What's going on, everyone? American Leeds YouTube channel. My name, Alex Simon. Welcome in. Wanted to go over the latest news today, which is really centered around Andrea Radrizzani possibly selling the club. Obviously, there were some reports that I spoke about a couple days ago talking about the financials going through for Radrizzani not until July, pending approval of that. He might not sell Leeds until that time. It looks like the Sampdoria deal is going to take so much time and going. The banks are going to do so much due diligence on Andrea and his finances, as they should, because he is a snake, allegedly. And they're going to, yeah, so it looks like he's going to be needing the resources from the Leeds United sale. So there's a lot of smoke. Nothing's official. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if you start to piece the dots together, we have, by the way, smash the like, please. Smash the like, subscribe on the journey to 1,000. But anyways, if you start to add everything up, right? There's no official statement from the club. The club did not, retweet, reshare, copy Andrea's statement that he made on Acer letterhead. Okay, we have that. We have recently, this is a small thing but a big thing, Luke Ayling in a 49ers kit of George Kittle, who is their probably marquee player. George Kittle is their, he's very similar to Bill actually, but George Kittle is a superstar in the NFL. But yeah, similar kind of S-Housery type of player. Then you have recently the WACCOE Discord allegedly coming out. Waco Discord, I'm not really familiar with it. Associates of Associates of Associates are familiar with it. And apparently it's popping off on there that within the next 48 hours, and by the time you watch this video, it'll probably be 24 hours, this deal might go through. Now you have the Daily Mail. How reliable of a source that is, I'll let you judge that. But saying that the 49ers are nearing a deal at 170 million. I don't know if that's Americans, or I'm sorry, U.S. dollars, U.S. dollars, euros, pounds, in any currency. That is a deal. That is a deal. Man, I think the 49ers are absolutely getting a steal for this club, this brand at 170. That's daggone good business in the USA. I hate to say that, but that is really good business, a real good steal. And I think from a Leeds United perspective, I've been a fan for 8 years now. I think this is a first-class run organization. As a passive now fan of the NFL, they are really top. Everything they do is top of the level in that league. Everything, community building, how they run their social media, their savvy football club. Their head coach is young and dynamic. You know, their general manager, which would be the equivalent of a sporting director, is very dynamic in John Lynch. And they have the most talented top-to-bottom roster in the NFL. They are missing one key piece, of which I'm sure they will get, which is a quarterback, and that's like missing. There's really nothing like it on the equivalent in world football. Maybe a striker, but yeah. I mean, maybe it's like playing without a striker. They're missing a really, really quality one player away from winning world titles. They're in kind of the fight every year. And 2 out of the last 4 years they made championship runs. 1 all the way to the final. Anyways, I'm excited. I think you should be excited about this prospect. Dig into the 49ers if this is true, if this continues to evolve. And also, as the title says, boy, bye. I did I did 10 months ago, I did a Radz Out video. I'll link it below. As I said, the infrastructure sometimes of these videos, they take a long time. But, yeah, if you search I did a Radz Out video after the failed August transfer of Deketelara. I'm sorry, I'm not saying it correctly, but you get the gist of it. And that whole final transfer day debacle. And it was clear that the man did not have the resources necessary to bring in a big money name. To me, he just doesn't have the wealth needed to really compete at this casino that is football, world football. So anyways, that's that. Bye-bye, Andrea. I wish you focused on the right things. You should have sold it last summer for your own personal benefits, but you hung on 1 year too late. And based on your terrible behavior in the last few months, don't let the door hit you, my friend. It was just really disgusting behavior, in my opinion, the last 10 months. So, thanks for the promotion. Thanks for signing Marcelo. We also have Diego Llorente. This is confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, so you should really, this is more, whenever, obviously, Fabrizio, as I like to call him, he's about 90% accurate, saying that Roma is interested in Diego, but not at 18 million. I think we already knew this. 18 million sounds good to me, That's what we agreed upon, but obviously I don't think Diego would work in the championship. I don't think he's a physical center back. I think he's an interesting ball-playing center back, and I think he probably works well with help in a Jose Mourinho type system. Moving on, a lot of smoke around Brendan Aronson wanting to get out. Disappointing to me because I don't think he's, the championship is probably his level. The championship is also what? It's it's like the 4th or 5th biggest revenue generating league in Europe. It's actually a pretty big league. You want to go to Germany? I don't know. Maybe he has a younger brother, Paxton, that's, I think, in the Bundesliga, and maybe he doesn't want Paxton to be. It's just so stupid. The Bundesliga, I don't think, is leaps and bounds above the championship, but if you really want to move there to a mid to lower level Bundesliga side, I guess Mazel Tov. We paid $25 million for him. I don't think we'll ever get that back. Maybe a loan would work, but honestly, the kid needs to come down and play in the championship. Less smoke around Tyler, but again, looks like a possible loan move for him as well. But those are both smoke. I would really hope that the 49ers make a pitch to some of these players about the project and coming right back up. Fingers all crossed. This deal has got to go through. It's a top. The dominoes have to start to fall in place. If we go ahead by naming a manager without a director of football, and then if we go, basically it should go owner, director of football, manager. If we go manager, director of football, and then Raz stays, I think that's worst case scenario. And it was kind of, for me, teetering. All right, that's it, everybody. Please smash the like. Marching on together, Leeds. And hopefully we can have some interesting content around this takeover. We're going to do a longer form podcast on Thursday. I'm crossing my fingers. Have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Marching on together, Leeds. Bye-bye, everybody.